first time?
It is. We'll just have to go through that.
Standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come.
I love you. You're a good man.
Welcome everybody. I see that everyone's coming in. Will everyone please be seated or whatever is comfortable for this great ceremony. So thank you all for coming today. Just on this beautiful day for me and Evan and friends and family gathered here today. It's a blessed day, and I'm very honored to be here and to be an officiant for you guys during this blessed day. We are here to unite as one for Evan and me becoming husband and wife, and we are all here to witness and celebrate, dance, eat, and maybe a couple drinks here and there. We have again, I thank everyone for being here today, presently, online, and also in spirit. I can feel the presence of everyone here today and everyone that's watching or thinking about this beautiful day. And I'm just very glad to be a part of this. And as we come here today, you guys are going to all see the love that Evan and me have for each other and the journey that they've had to finally celebrate and come together as one. So I'm very honored today. So thank you for coming. I'm going to start out just with a quick thing. Just as an officiant, I've been very blessed and honored to know Evan and me before this. Being Evan's childhood friend, second grade. It's been a journey, my man. And to see you just smiling and so happy every time you see me being together, I just know she's the one. So I'm very honored to be here and give that to you. And just, can we just say, right, having the wedding here today in the backyard, this is what the theme is when I see your guys' love. It represents everything. So it's just such a blessing to have everything here at home. So I just wanted to give some background before we begin. So today we gather just for this wedding, just with a quick theme. The theme of home. And having this wedding in this backyard, when I was just presenting everything and thinking about today, is having everything in the backyard is home, and that represents everything about love. So I want everyone here, just as I go, to be thinking about this home feeling that we're going to feel today as we gather, and just so excited to have it here and to have it home. Number one. So, the journey of Evan and me's love, I just wanted to quickly share. just getting to know them and kind of the quick journey, I'm very just honored and excited, just to know of their journey, of that August 2016 date where Evan and me met. And it's funny just knowing Evan very well, looking, when they're telling me about the story of his persistence of finding me. And he doesn't give up. And let me tell you, as his friend, anytime he wanted to do something and I was scared and did not want to do it, Evan found a way to get me to do it because he was determined. So it is very ironic that, when I read that story and they told me about their journey, that it was destined to be. And, being here today, I'm so glad that 4 years later, with that day, you guys meeting and taking that walk on Lake Champlain, right? And taking that walk on Lake Champlain, and the rest is history. And it's one of those things that journey, we are here today, and it is very exciting to see that begin fully. So with that journey, of that day in 2016 in August, we are here today, and I'm very honored and blessed to share some of the thoughts that Evan and me have for each other during these last 4 years, being as a couple and finally making it to this point of being married and united. First, I will start with things that me loves about Evan. Evan gets along well with my family and friends. He always wants to help better the community and how moral he can get sometimes. He always makes time to call me every day when he had traveled abroad despite how busy it was for him. I love how he enjoys my cooking and how he appreciates my weird taste. I love the way his voice sounds and the way he smiles. Got a pretty good smile. I love his eyes. I love his optimism and persistency, and never gives up on anything. And that is very true. I love that he loves my atypical jokes and sentences, and I love his patience when he is with me. Thank you, me. And Evan also had something he wanted to share to you all today about his journey with me. She surprises me almost every day, mostly with how smart she is. But other times she surprises me by doing something completely spontaneous and even impulsive. And I love her for that, because you don't expect that from someone who is organized and a type A person. That's true love. It has helped our relationship that we can do things in an organized manner or of completely unorganized and figure things out on the go, and having that true balance. Another important thing is she clicks with my family just like she first clicked with me. People joke about their family loving their spouse more than them. I don't think it's a joke for me. I'll let you guys judge that. This shows how pure-hearted, fun, and sweet she really is. Overall, I love that she is adventurous as I am, and we will have a very interesting life together. And just from reading those words, when I think of your guys' relationship and everything you guys had to say about each other, it really, just from my perspective, makes it amazing to have your journey here today in the Bowker backyard. All of those things that you guys, have, been through together and love about each other, that's everything that's been in this backyard. This backyard has brought love, fun, maybe some fires that maybe have set out or maybe not. I can't remember that stuff, but spontaneous fun love and tears. And the most important thing, family. And having this wedding today in this special place shows how important your love is from my perspective. And I am truly, blessed to be in this spot and see what you guys have gone through. And friends and family, I just want you, to also, this is such a special day to see in this backyard and what this backyard really represents. And that's just, I'll start to cry, so I won't go there. We come now to the words Evan and me want to hear the most today. The words that have taken them across the threshold from being engaged to married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your personal vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. I will first start with our groom, Evan. Evan, do you come here, freely and without reservation, to give yourself to me in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Thank you. Me, do you come here, free as and without reservation, to give yourself to Evan in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Wonderful. So now, our bride and groom would like to do a very special part of the ceremony. They would like to exchange personal vows to one another. And today during the ceremony, we're going to start with me, our bride, first, to give her vows to our groom.
I'll take that.
Evan, since you came into my life, I couldn't be happier.
Man, get me those handkerchief.
Even though we spent most of our relationship apart,
Take that too. Thanks.
we have proven that physical distance does not matter when our hearts yearn for each other. Despite that we are from different backgrounds, our core beliefs and values are very similar. You understand me better than anyone else, even myself sometimes. The language of love is universal when it comes to someone you love. Earlier this year, I was very sick, and I was scared due to non-COVID related. Just putting out there. Yet, you were there through it all for me. You took care of me and loved me even more. You stayed with me when I was most vulnerable. When I was still in graduate school, you frequently drove an hour and a half one way on a weeknight after work to cook me dinner and drove back early the morning after to go back to work. You showed me your love in more than one way. Evan, you amaze me in many ways. I have never met someone who is as ambitious, adventurous, passionate, brave, and funny as you. I do not think anyone could have traveled to their partner's home country and meet their non-English speaking parents for the first time by themselves. You rocked it, and my family loved you. Evan, you have stuck by me through the best and worst, and loved all that I am. Sorry. You helped me to be the best version of me that I can be. Words cannot describe how much I love and appreciate you. Hence, I am standing here today to express my love for you in the best way that I know how. As your wife, I promise to be there for you, to love you, to care for you, and to support you whenever you need me to. I vow to become the best wife, the best companion, and the best friend I could ever be. I cannot wait to start building our lives and creating more memories together as husband and wife. People usually say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. I genuinely believe that with you by my side, we can walk the furthest path of life and can conquer anything that comes our way.
Thank you, me. That was beautiful. Now, the groom, would you like to give your
Yep.
badge?
Sure. That's beautiful. I'll try to do as good. Well, everybody knows I like a good story. So, so I'm going to tell a quick story that happened pretty recently. When I was freaking out about the wedding and hoping everything was going to go well, about a month ago, I reached out to my best man, Johnny. And he gave me some very helpful but simple words. He just said, relax, and remember that a month from now, you'll be married to your dream girl. And it made me feel so much better, because that's the truth. You're my dream girl. You're beautiful, inside and out. You're caring for others, but more importantly, yourself. You're pure-hearted, but just enough badness to keep things exciting. You're smart where I am stupid, but you still let me explain things so I can feel smart too. You somehow enjoy most of my shenanigans, and you're a lot more fun than you think you are. What more could I ask for? You're 100% my dream girl, and I promise to always treat you like my dream girl. I'm very excited to begin this life with you. As we've discussed before, that's what this is, a beginning. A beginning and a promise to keep doing everything I love doing with you. Because there isn't anything on this earth that I don't love doing with you. Except maybe shopping. I promise to keep laughing with you. I promise to keep cooking with you. I promise to keep going on poorly planned trips with you. I promise to take care of you when you are sick and be there for you whenever you need me. I promise to help you achieve your goals. I promise to say I love you every night and kiss you every morning. I vow to be patient when you need me to be and do everything I can to keep the spark that we have alive. And I promise to go shopping with you sometimes and let you pick the pizza toppings too, sometimes. And most exciting, I promise to always keep surprising you. Like hopefully this does. Chào em. Anh mới học tiếng Việt. Nhưng tiếng Việt của anh là rất tệ. Nhưng anh muốn học tiếng Việt với em. Anh muốn cưới với em. Anh muốn nấu ăn với em. Anh muốn đi du lịch với em. Anh yêu em, me. I love you. And I also vow to get much better at Vietnamese.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was amazing, you two. It really goes to show how much love there is here today. Get me choked up. Now we're transitioned to an amazing portion of this ceremony that you guys have both been looking for. We will now start the process with your wedding rings. Your wedding ring is the outward invisible sign of the inward and invisible band which already unites you, the hearts, in love. Best man, you may now proceed to give the groom the wedding ring.
Nice job. It's still there.
There. Double checked.
Groom, place this ring over your bride's wedding ring finger. And repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy,
Wear it with love and joy,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
You may now place the ring. Thank you, groom. Maid of honor, you may now proceed to give the bride her wedding ring. Bride, place the ring on the groom's wedding ring finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy,
Wear it with love and joy.
as this ring has no end.
But this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
You may now put the ring on the finger. And now, the exciting moment. We now go to some advice from all of us here today for you two to begin your journey as husband and wife. Just some blessings and wishes that we all have. Please continue to keep on doing what you're doing in your relationship by going for it all, the spontaneous trips, the adventures, cooking with Chrissy Teigen, the smiles, the joys, all of those things that you guys will continue to build on your relationship for the rest of your life. Even when those hard days come and you have adversity that you guys face, remember those amazing moments of why you guys came together as one, and all of the good times as you continue to build on your relationship, and also build on the future that you two want for each other. The vacations and traveling, a family, and all of the spontaneous things you will continue to do for the next 40, 50, 60 years as your love is so strong. And I wish you and all our families and friends here today wish you all of that in your next journey as husband and wife. And we are so excited. Now, friends, family, and for you too, this is the exciting part. We will now transition to our final piece, the Declaration of Marriage. And now, by the power invested in me, by Evan and me, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. I am pleased to announce the newlyweds, now Mr. and Mrs. Bowker. It is official.
All right. Ready? Okay, go grab that. Let's do it. Cue the music. Yeah. Got it. Sure. Yep.
This will be everlasting love. This will be the one I waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me.
Hey, you guys.
Oh yeah,
get this tomato sauce by the way.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'm so glad
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
Racing inside.
that's authentic. There we go.
an everlasting love for me. Because you showed me giving me the thrill of a lifetime and made me believe you've got more thrills to spare. Oh, this will be an everlasting love. Oh, yes, it will now. You brought a lot of sunshine into my life. You filled me with happiness I
come in and join the bride and groom for their official dance. Introducing Mr. and Mrs. Booker.
I guess while we wait, I'll just explain that. Everybody come to the dance floor and join the groom and his mom. Come on up, everybody. I don't see y'all. Come on now. Give it up for your group and Cheryl Miller.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to read off my phone so I don't forget anything. Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight. I know it's, for me at least, it's good to see some new faces nowadays. Start off, cheers to Evan and me. Congratulations to you two on this beautiful day. Cheers to them. If I haven't met any of you guys, I'm Johnny, and me and Evan have been best friends since we were in 7th grade. In 8th grade, we had every single class together, every day. I'll let you guys imagine how that was for our teachers and the principal. And everyone. Yep, we have an eyewitness right here. But then every day after 8th grade and 9th grade, 10th grade, we went to youth group together. And I think that's personally where me and Evan really got to become like really good friends. Just hanging out every day, hanging out around the church, helping out, just playing video games, and just getting to know each other. I got to know how great of a guy this is, especially at the church, because there are always people looking for help, and Evan was always the first one to lend a helping hand. It's just the type of guy he is. I think personally one of my favorite memories of youth group with Evan is trying to figure out ways to like annoy Randy or Renee. It really brought out Evan's creative side, trying to get under those guys' skin. I think the one that stands out the most to me is when we would go to Albany and we would hide behind the shelves at the Halloween store with masks on and just jump out at people. To you, me, after 14 years of best friendship with Evan, I can confidently say to you that you're never going to be bored any day of your life. Evan is going to keep you on the tips of your toes, and you're going to love it. It's going to be a blast. One of my all-time favorite memories of Evan came from that 8th grade year during our Grand Canyon trip. To paint a picture for you guys, we were hiking down into the canyon, and 2 by 2, there was about a steep hill on the right side and the canyon to the left. And I was thinking the best idea would be keep Evan away from the cliff of the canyon. So I was taking the left-hand side and Evan was on the right. And it only took maybe 5 minutes for Evan to get bored with the single file walking we were in. And he decided he wanted to scale up and down the side of the cliff. It didn't work too well. The next thing I see is Evan sliding down the cliff, and I just stand here and close my eyes and just wait for it. And I open my eyes, take a breath, and I'm just standing on the edge. So, like I said, he's going to keep you on the tips of your toes. But silly stuff aside, Evan, you're my absolute best friend. You're extremely caring, you're giving, and your confidence is unmatched. I've never met anyone who can just talk to someone about anything. All day, you don't have to know anything about it, and you can strike up a conversation with someone. It's jaw-dropping sometimes. I wish I could do that, but it's just, I don't know, he's got the gift of gab. Me, you are an incredibly hard worker, you're so smart, and you are braver than any of us here, mainly for taking care of him for the next 20 years. To you two, I'm so happy that you found each other and brought all of us here tonight. With everything that's going on tonight definitely needed to happen, especially with just everyone in our close circles around. Just to remind us about what's most important. Family, friends, great food, a cold drink, and love. So a toast to the groom and bride for tonight being the first night of many years. Cheers. Thank you.
If we could have
Hello.
if we could
I think all of you know me, but if you don't, obviously I'm Carly, the maid of honor. So I've known Mihai since freshman year of college. We lived on the same floor freshman year while going to Plattsburgh State. The next year we lived next door to each other in a different building, and that's when we really got to know each other. Now, if you know Mihai, you know it's impossible not to love her once you get to know her. She's truly one of the kindest, most genuine people you will ever get to know. Well, she's so obviously beautiful on the outside. It doesn't take long to figure out that she's even more beautiful on the inside. If you're lucky enough to know her, you know that she has the unique gift of automatically making you happy and making your day better just by being around her. One of the things that I've always loved about Mihai is how fun and carefree she is. She's always up for anything. Whether it's a quiet night in or dancing and drinking until 3 a.m., she definitely knows how to have fun. I could go into more detail about the second part, but I'll leave that up. Mihai loves adventure, and I think that that's one of the things that makes Evan and me so compatible. Mihai is fearless. If she wants something, she has no doubts that she can go out and get it, and she will. If she sets her mind to something, she will always achieve her goals. So I first found this out when I was a nursing major, and Mihai was a business major. She would always ask about nursing and talk about how she would really love to change majors. The only issue was that the program was said to be nearly impossible to transfer into. Professors and guidance counselors told her that she essentially had no chance. But that didn't stop her like it would most people, and she became the first international student to transfer into the program and graduate. Her track record of getting whatever she wants also applies when you consider her relationship with Evan. Let me explain. From the first time I heard about Evan, I knew that he was special to Mihai. By the way that she described Evan, I could tell that she was totally crazy about him in a way that I had never seen before. Mihai and Evan briefly parted ways when Evan accepted a position with the International Admissions Office because Mihai was still a student. I can tell you that was a tough time for her. She was really not going to let Evan go. It was especially hard when she would see him out with his friends. I can tell you, I can recall one particular night when we were out at 518, which is Plattsburgh's coolest club, if you don't know. It's very exclusive, very cool. You can obviously tell by the name that it's super cool. All my Plattsburgh friends will know this. And I can tell you the whole time we were there, she watched him like a hawk. I'll tell you that. Now, the more adult, more mature me now understands exactly why she just couldn't forget about this great guy. But the college me suggested that she should just keep dancing, drinking, and that everything was fine. She should just stop thinking about him. Sorry, Evan. But she told me she just couldn't do that, and she wouldn't. And it turns out that Evan missed Mihai just as much. And not long after, they both found that they couldn't be apart, and they quickly got back together, which was totally approved by Plattsburgh State, by the way. And again, as it turns out, Mihai got exactly what she wanted. Just like I knew she would. I know that Mihai's ambition and drive, along with her adoration for Evan, are some of the qualities that make Mihai such a great partner and teammate, and will also make her a fantastic wife. Evan has always been Mihai's greatest supporter, cheering her on no matter what great things she was doing at the time. Whether it was playing piano or dancing in a show on stage like she did while in college, both of which, for the record, she's amazing at, or more recently, graduating nurse practitioner school, which words could never explain how proud I am of you. Evan has always been there for Mihai through the best times and the toughest times. I know that Evan and Mihai are, and will without a doubt continue to be each other's greatest supporters. Evan and Mihai are truly perfect for each other, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for both of them. So let's raise a toast to my beautiful friend and her amazing husband. To Mihai and Evan, congratulations. I wish you all the happiness in the world, and I know that you guys are going to have the best life together. I love you guys. Congratulations.
No, and you know, it means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. So, you know, I just want to say, you know, maybe, you know, congratulations. But, you know, so I just want to, so, you know, I first met Evan at SUNY Plattsburgh, and, you know, I gotta say, one thing I just want to say is that when I, like, first got to Plattsburgh, I felt that, like, you know, it was kind of hard to meet people, and it was, like, difficult to, you know, kind of fit into the crowd there. But then, you know, I met this guy, you know, he came to my dorm room, you know, double fisting some beers. And he says, hey, why don't you come hang out with us? You know, why don't you come hang out with me? You know, it'll be a great time. All right, well, I got nothing else to do. I'm just gonna play video games. Why not? And he invited me to his room, and ever since then, you know, he just, you know, I just became a part of his network of folks, you know, and you know, one thing I just want to really give Evan credit for is that, you know, I feel like Evan's involvement in my life has really made me a more confident person, a more, you know, capable person, because Evan exudes confidence. Evan exudes confidence. Evan exudes just like this wonderful personality, this wonderful, helpful spirit. And, you know, it's something that is really special. It's something that's really rare that you don't see in a lot of people. So, I just, it needs to be acknowledged. I just really express, and I want to express, like, my gratitude towards Evan and, like, everything that he's given to me as a friend. And I do honestly think that he's made me a more confident person, and I really value and cherish his friendship. You know, to speak about Mihai, you know, she, you know, you get to know someone, and I haven't known Mihai for the longest time, but, you know, Mihai just, she comes across as this, you know, incredibly intelligent, incredibly capable and independent and wonderful person. And, you know, the two of them together just form this absolute solid bond, this absolute incredible relationship. And, you know, it's really something incredible to witness. It's something incredible to see. And, you know, I just want to just take this time to wish them, you know, absolute eternity. And, you know, I want to wish them the absolute best in their relationship. And, and thank you again for giving me this opportunity to, be part of your group, be part of, your groomsmen. So, thank you so much, and that's all I want to say. So.
He's gonna ask for a picture. I know. He's gonna ask for a picture. How much taller he is than me? That's it's okay.
It feels like I learned.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That was beautiful. That really was. I can't believe that.
When you first met, who made the first move?
Don't look at me.
I'm curious.
Number 2, who is the better driver?
Who's been in more car accidents?
It's a close one.
Who studied harder in school? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who got better grades in school?
But you'd be surprised.
Who is smarter?
Okay.
Oh.
That's a sympathy vote.
Who is more creative? We got pretty big egos with the bride and groom here tonight. We're pretty competitive here, aren't we?
Who is better at keeping surprises?
Okay. Who will be doing the cooking?
adventurous?
They're just not matching at all.
You
funny.
get a lifetime to figure it out.
Who is more likely to get injured?
Who is more likely to be sunburnt?
I'm sunburned right now.
Who is more likely to be running late?
That's.
I don't know. I gotta be honest, that's a
I'd
tough.
put both of you.
She's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I know Evan. I guess I don't know. Who is the better dresser? Yep.
Yeah.
Give it up. Give credit where credit's due.
Who is better looking? Good answer.
Oh, I saw that one. That's why you're married. We'll talk about that later.
It's a good one. Who said I love you first?
But it was like that.
Who starts an argument?
Well, coming out on camera.
Who is the first to say I'm sorry?
Neither one.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? Trick question.
Okay, who mentally wears the pants in the family?
Who spends more money?
Who is in control of the remote?
Who will be most likely to wake up grumpy?
He like lightly puts that up.
Getting harder and harder, man.
Who is more likely to get lost?
Who's more likely to ask for directions?
Who is messier?
Close. For sure. Close. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, Eli. I've seen your
Who has the smelliest feet?
Right now, who do you love more than anyone in the world?
For the longest, if you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the
Oh God, how nice romance is. I haven't been